What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Gay Gym Bro. So today's video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what supplements I take. This is definitely something that you may have a lot of questions about if you're just starting to get into working out and you want to know what you're putting in your body. And on top of that, supplements are really expensive, so you also want to make sure you're buying what you need and not buy unnecessary stuff, because I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to be very honest with you right now. If you go into a GNC or any nutrition store and they see that you're just starting off, they're going to try to sell you everything. I mean, it happened to me. I mean, I never had that problem because my stepdad always told me the things I needed to grow, if I wanted to grow muscle for this or that, whatever. So I always had a basic knowledge of what I needed, but there have been many times when I've strolled up into a GNC and I was like, just looking around, and they asked me, hey, what are you looking for? Da, da, da. They try to upsell you everything. So don't be a fool and go into a GNC and spend $200 on something that you really don't need. So with that being said, I will say that there have been supplements that I have taken and I've gotten off of and whatever. And what I'm going to explain to you guys of what I take here is the things that I've been taking for like the past 2 years. And I'm probably never going to take anything else again. I mean, maybe we'll get into it, but I'm just going to start off. So first and foremost, depending on what do you want to do with your fitness goals. I mean, you're trying to get big, you're trying to get extremely gain a lot of mass, or you're trying to get a little bit of size and some cut, whatever. Everyone has a different fitness goal, but these are what I've been using for whether I wanted to get big or wanted to get lean. So yeah, here, let's get at it. First and foremost, well, let's start with the creatine. I'm sorry, protein. Protein. You're gonna need protein. If everybody needs to get some protein. I always have a tub of protein. It's freaking uncanny because I have one right here. I literally have a bad habit of I don't necessarily save my protein things, but give me a sec. I have a shit ton of empty protein containers just hanging out in my room. I don't know why they take up space. I don't collect them. It's just, I don't know. I need to stop being lazy, whatever. But anyways, yeah, protein. You always have to have some protein. I always try different brands of protein. Right now I'm just using this on Optimum Nutrition brand. It's a mint brownie flavor. I got it from this place called Discount Nutrition that I shop at often. I got it there was just 30% off. I'm not big on chocolate, so, but I'm always trying to try different flavors, because I used to make my protein shakes and I used to put so much work into my protein shakes. I put bananas, I put peanut butter, I put the whole shablam. I put it in a blender, and that's all nice and dandy, and kudos to the people who have time to do that, but I don't have time for that. Like, what I do with my protein, well, I don't have my shaker bottle with me, but all I do is a scoop and a half of my protein, put it in my shaker bottle with about 8 to 7 ounces of milk. I always drink it with milk because milk automatically has more protein than water does, and on top of that, I cannot stand protein with milk. I'm sorry, with water. I cannot. I have done it before if I have no milk, but I don't like whey protein mixed with water. It tastes nasty to me. But yeah, so yeah, but I always have some protein, so always have some protein with you. And like I said, I always change up the flavor. So this flavor was strawberry, which I'm not a big fan of strawberry or chocolate, but these have been 50% off, 30% off, whatever. I'm always looking for deals. So yeah, but you could get good protein anywhere. You just, you know, you get it from bodybuilding.com, you know, who knows, but there's all different sorts of flavors of protein. But I just put it in the shaker bottle, put a scoop and a half of the protein, shake it up, down it. When I'm trying to get big and bulky, like I have in the past, I'll drink a protein shake after every meal. So I'll eat my breakfast, have a protein shake. My lunch, have a protein shake. My dinner, have a protein shake. Which sounds a little obsessive, and it might be. I mean, I don't know. I was trying to get really big at one point, but I noticed I was getting a lot of mass from it. But I haven't been doing that. Now I just do it 2 times a day, once a day, depends, you know. Yeah, so alright, so aside from the protein, you want to gain muscle. Alright, you want to get big. Creatine monohydrate. Creatine monohydrate, I've been taking it for a while now. Now here's the thing with creatine monohydrates. They always say that there's certain ways to take it. Like you have to have a loading phase, all this stuff. And when I did that, when I paid like here's the thing. I'm not a pro. Okay, I'm not a professional bodybuilder, so this is what I do. I'm just a gay gym bro. But what I do is I just take like this is creatine I have. I just put 2 scoops in every protein shake, and when I do my pre-workout, which I'll talk about later, when I make my pre-workout before I go to the gym, I put a scoop of my pre-workout, and then I put 2 scoops of my creatine, or 1 scoop, whatever, you know. So that's how I do my creatine. Everybody's different, you know. So I'm not a scientist when it comes to this, but this is what I do. So creatine monohydrate, and you know, it's creatine monohydrate. It's used to get, you know, you're trying to get big, you want to get muscles, you know, and also you want to get strength. Creatine, go to creatine. All right. Secondly, or thirdly, whatever, omega-3 fatty acids. This is what I take. I take a couple of vitamins. Omega-3 fatty acids. I have it right here. All right, right here. It's literally fish oil. It's great for your heart. I know, like bodybuilding. I mean, with fitness, it's about taking care of yourself. You know, like you don't necessarily need this if you want to be a bodybuilder, but you know, it's great for your heart. And I don't know, I've always been taking it. My doctor always tells me to take it. And honestly, when you work out a lot and you put all this other stuff in your body, it's just good to be safe, you know, with taking other vitamins that you know will help your body, you know. I mean, even as a regular functioning human being, if you don't work out or anything, you still should take omega-3 fatty acids. So I take about 3 a day in the morning. That's what they look like. It's literally fish oil. I have literally opened it in my mouth, just curious to how it tastes, and it tastes like fucking fish. Alright. Multivitamin. A multivitamin is essential. I haven't been taking one lately because I've been kind of broke, so. But normally I always have a multivitamin, just to, you know, have a strong immune system. You know, when I am constantly taking my multivitamin, I never get sick. You know, it's crazy. And when I stopped taking my multivitamin, I got really sick. I had the flu this Christmas. It was horrible. And at that time, I really wasn't taking my vitamins. So I definitely feel like my lack of vitamins, my lack of vitamin intake, kind of triggered me getting really sick over Christmas with having the flu. All right. Now, last but not least, pre-workout. You don't need to have a pre-workout. This is optional. I have always had a pre-workout. There have been many times when I don't have pre-workouts and I substitute it with coffee. But I started taking pre-workout. I started with C5, that basic ass C5, which some of you guys probably take it in. At first, it did the job for me. I loved it. Oops. I love C5 at first, but you got immune to it. I got immune to it. It was like whatever. Then I started branching into other pre-workouts. I've taken so many pre-workouts. Basically, the use of a pre-workout is just to get you ready, you know, wake you up, get your body ready. Every pre-workout has a different, and some of them just give you like a focus. Some give you a pump. So I've taken so many. I've taken C4, the Vasicor, Insane. I don't know. I recently took this Total War. I love Total War, but I stopped taking it because it just became immune to it. But I have this other one in my car that I'm not about to go out to my car to get it, but I love it. It's an awesome pre-workout I just found at a discount nutrition store that I go to. So yeah, so pre-workouts are optional, and these I will say, if you want to talk to the people at the discount the nutrition stores about something, like, yeah, ask them for advice about pre-workouts. They'll tell you, oh, this gives you this gives you a focus, you know. So that I will say talk to them about, you know, but don't let them upcharge you and upsell you everything there. But there are all the other things too you could take as well that I don't take, and I'm just content with what I take right now. Alright, but anyways guys, that concludes this video. I just wanted to go over some of the supplements I take if you're interested. You know, if you're wondering, oh, what supplements do I take? Because I've had people asking me how my diet is, and I'll get to videos about that, but this is just regarding supplements. So I hope you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to this channel if you have not done so yet. Make sure you click on the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos coming up. You go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook if you'd like. You become a patron of mine if you'd like as well. Alright, man. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay swole.